Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. Welcome to our day 6 of the 90-day challenge. My name is Proscovia once again on your screen. Guys, thank you for not getting tired of us appearing on your screens, but this is what it means, creating awareness of who we are and what we do and how we do it, and wanting to share with you, maybe someone out there you're just waiting to hear from any of us, and that is the change we are looking at. And so we're not going to say we're going to make change, yet we're not availing ourselves. Maybe someone is out there waiting for us. So welcome to our 90-day challenge, 6 of the 90 days. My name is Proscovia, a digital business owner, and in the studio are with my fellow business partners, boss ladies, boss moms. We are all moms. Don't say we don't see men. Hey, men are in the background working, and very soon we are going to bring them to you. So, good morning, ladies. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome. Hope everybody is doing well. I can see you're all smiling. You're very happy. You're very excited. Welcome. And our topic tonight sharing our morning routines. How are these routines impacting our lives in terms of our businesses that we do online? Some of us are full-time moms. Some of us have our full-time jobs. This business may be a side hustle, maybe our plan B. So I'm going to start with Madame Beatrice or Madame Ruth or Madame Brenda. But let's me start with Madame Brenda. Share with us. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Madame Proscovia. Hello, our viewers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. Thank you for catching us live. And if you're watching the replay, we appreciate you. Thank you for watching the replay. Tell us where you're watching from. And also, if you have any questions about everything that we are sharing, please put it in the comment section. Again, my name is Brenda, originally from Uganda, now living in the US. I'm a mother, I'm an accountant by profession, and I'm a successful digital business owner. So my morning routine, and this is my routine ever since I started this business. Before I said this digital business, my routine was quite different. It was not a good one, I must say, because I used to wake up like at 5 in the morning and maybe go for a 2-hour morning shift somewhere. Go for a 2-hour morning shift somewhere before I come start my 9 to 5. It was just messy. But ever since I started this business, things have changed, and I feel like I'm living a better balanced work personal life. So which is so amazing. So I start off my day at 6 a.m. I start off with a prayer. And then after praying, I work on my business. And my business, as we always say, we have an automated system which does 90% of the work for you. I only put in 10%. So that 10% requires me just like 1 hour or 2 hours a day for me to take care of my business. So when I wake up in the morning at 6, I say a prayer, then I work on my business for just 1 hour, strictly 1 hour. I don't exceed that because I have other things to do as a mom. I check on my business, work on my business. That is, see if I have any clients that I need to respond to. If I have any paperwork that needs to be signed, check on my back office to see how my group is doing. See if there is any contracts that need to be signed and submitted. See if there are any posts that scheduled posts to our social media platforms and all that. So just 1 hour is enough for me to put in that 10% into my business. Okay. And then I do the same thing in the evening, but now we're talking about morning routine. Let me disregard the evening stuff. So that's my morning. So when I'm done doing my business at around 7:20, that's when I turn on a motivational video. So I like listening to motivational videos because they keep on going. They keep me going. They keep pushing me. Even when there are some days that you wake up when you feel you're tired, you want to procrastinate on certain things, you feel you don't have, you don't have that um energy to keep pushing. So I liked listening to motivational videos. That is like my personal, my mental time, mental growth time in the morning. So in the morning, I like listening to something that will help my brain to grow, help me think better, help me think out of the box, not think like everybody else. So I like that personal growth in the morning. And as I'm listening to my motivational videos, motivational speakers, I'm preparing my child, I'm preparing myself for the day, and also having breakfast until around 8:30. That's when I start on my 9 to 5. So basically, it is pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but I've been able to maintain this routine ever since I started this business, because right now I have a better work life balance schedule for my life. Thank you so much, Proscovia. And yeah, I'll
Oh,
let other people
okay.
to.
That's encouraging. So what is the impact of this morning routine as a digital business owner, as a mom, as a full-time accountant? What is this routine? What is its impact to you? So what does this routine mean to you? What does it bring to you in this business that we are doing?
Yeah. Okay, so the impact of this morning routine, first of all, I said I listen to morning motivational speakers. So that helps me. That helps me grow. Like, I have time for personal growth, you know. Before I started my online business, I didn't even have time for personal growth. All the time I was either driving to a shift or somewhere working. So there is no way you could be able to listen to things that are going to grow you as a person, to grow you into the person that you want to be, because we all at a certain point desire to be someone. We want to grow all the time. We don't want to be the same at the same level where, like, this is 2024. I don't want to be the same person I was in 2023. I want to keep on growing. So I have set that time for personal growth, because now I have some good work-life balance. I have time to listen to that motivational videos, that motivational information to help me grow as a person, grow as a mom, become a better mom for yeah, become a better mom, become a better wife, become a better human being. So I feel like now I have good time that helps me to grow as a person.
Wow, thank you so much. So, viewers, you have heard having routines are very, very important. All right, Madam Ruth, share with us your morning routine and the impacts of this routine. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Praskovia. Hello, good morning. My name is Ruth. Good afternoon. Good evening, Ajumelang, wherever I do reach you. My name is Ruth. I'm a single parent and I'm a stay-home mom and a digital business owner. Mine is quite simple, really. I wake up at 7 and I take a prayer. I like to spend time with the Lord because I believe so much in prayer. I've invested so much in it, and then I prepare breakfast for my kids, really, because I want. These are the things that I've missed so much. So I'm trying to make them a healthy breakfast for them before they go to school, so they can have a healthy mental health all day, and then I drop them, which normally it takes me about 30 minutes to be doing all that school run, jumping up and down from traffic to another. So from there, 9 o'clock is my time, my me time. From 9 o'clock, I check on my business, you know, I check and respond to any inquiries that will be there. I check on my business schedule, work on it, and depending on how my schedule of the day it will be like, because in this business we have got flexibility. So, and we've got control of our schedule. So I break down the two hours that we're supposed to put in, because remember we've got the 90, we've got an automation that does the 90% uplifting. So I put on the 10%, that is my 2 hours. So I break my 2 hours. I break it down, whether we're doing it 1 hour in the morning, then the next hour later on in the day. So no, normally I break down my schedule and then work on. So like Brenda was saying, may I believe in reading. I haven't read for quite a long time because I was always tired. So this is one of the things that I'll be doing. I'm now trying to invest in myself, trying to invest in my knowledge, and which is power. So I'm trying to get back my power. So yes, so my impact, the impact that my schedule is it offers flexibility. I'm flexible, so I'm in control of my time, I'm in control of my schedule. So I schedule my time across the day as it suits me, so it doesn't overwhelm me. Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you so much. That's good. That's encouraging. That's motivating. Thank you for sharing. My morning routine as a mother of two, I wake up at 6:30. Of course, just know you can't sleep all the way. Of course, as a mother, you're like, hey, are my kids okay? One ear can not always be asleep. That one I tell you. Someone say, sure, how I can sleep? Mm-mm. Yes, you sleep, but there's that one ear listening to the next room. Is there anyone coughing? Who coughed in the night? So when you wake up in the morning, you know where to start from. So I wake up at 6:30, say a word of prayer, brush my teeth, wash my hands, wash my face, go prepare breakfast for my daughter for school. As always, Ruth talked about when they go to school with a healthy body. You know what determines our health? It is that morning breakfast. So once they go hungry, just know, don't expect much because the brain is empty. There is nothing. So prepare a healthy breakfast for her. Get her ready because by 7:50 she must be at school. So from 6:30 to 7, when we say 7:30, we are done, dressed up, already have a breakfast, shoe off to school. I'll get back. So what do I do? Check on my emails since I'm a digital business owner. And remember, this is purely 100% online. I am not going to run to office because most of us who are not business owners or who are not having any side hustle, the first thing to do, wake up at 6, get your shoes. You don't know how your children slept. You're supposed to be at work on time. So I check on my email, any inquiry, any questions, any updates from our automated system because it's 99% automated. So you check in any updates, is there any need for me to do something different? So that is on the business side. And once I'm done checking on my social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, basically YouTube a little bit. So I mean, once that is done, me time, have a cup of tea. A cup of tea. That is me. And then then after that, I have another one who's supposed to be ready by 12. Then I get in another session to prepare. So why am I sharing this? That is I'm always there for my children. I am not on the rush to run to work in the morning as Ala said, because I know my business is flexible, is automated. I am not going to be worried I'm going to be late for work. I have to call in my boss, hey, today I'm going to be late because of traffic. I wasn't able to do A, B, C, D. So the impact of this routine, it keeps me on the right track. You know, once you don't have something to follow, you keep on jumping from here to there. So you're not so sure of what you're doing. You're not in order of yourself and your activities of the day. So it gives me that opportunity to put myself where I want to be. That is the impact, because when you plan what you are going to do, this is my routine. What did I do? I'm able to reverse back and check, oh, I didn't do this. Because it is already there. You have it in you. You don't need to gamba around, You are looking here, you are looking there. So I look at this routine as something that everyone must embrace, everyone must have on their table, irrespective of what you do. It keeps you on the right track and on the right move. So you are not gambling. I have this. So for example, I already know at 9 I'm supposed to have a business meeting with my business partners. So I already know what to do, when, how, and with who. So that is how my morning routine is, and then you keep moving on for the day. Thank you for listening. Madam Beatrice, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Madame Proscovia, and everybody for sharing those amazing routines. I think I learned something from one of from your routines. So for me, I'll introduce myself again. My name is Beatrice. I live here in Toronto, Canada. I'm also a mom, and I also work in cybersecurity, and also a business owner. So yeah, my morning routine starts at 6. I wake up and say a prayer just like all the ladies. So that is something that really unifies us. Yes, after a prayer, I always give myself about an hour to check on my business. I'll reply to the inquiries that I have, make sure my posts are scheduled for the day, and then thereafter, I have a routine that I've been doing for quite a while, especially when I started this business. I got some of my time back. I don't have to wake up like before. I used to wake up at 5 because I had another job that I have to first work from like 6 to 2 and then work from 3 to 11. So that is no longer happening. I work from 9 to 5. So what I do is when I finish checking my business, make sure everything is okay, then I get to do a workout. I love to keep fit. I want to stay fit and live longer, right? That's my goal. So I give myself about 20 minutes of workout, and I do it from home. I do home workouts. I watch a video and follow. So workout for 20 minutes, sweat all the energy out, and feel energized, and then have a good shower. At the end of it, I feel so good. I feel I'm ready to start the day. And as I'm doing all that, I listen to praise and worship. There's a way it just gives me all the strength. It gives me the energy, the fire to begin my day. And then I get my son, I wake him up, get him ready for daycare, have breakfast, and then drop him off. So I work from home 4 days a week. So when I get back home, I start my 9 to 5, and that's pretty much how my day goes. In between, I get to check my business if I have any inquiries. So one thing that I appreciate and that has made my routine really very flexible for me is because of this business. I don't have to wake up now struggling to wake up very early in the morning, having to rush, drop off my kid. Sometimes I used not to give him breakfast. I just drop him with the food, and it was just not right. But now I get to make the breakfast and then feed him, shower him. We take time to do the things because I have this business I know I can run, and it's automated. So only the 10% I have to do is to put in the 2 hours, which still works for me, right? And still be able to manage every other thing. So yeah, that's part of my routine that I wanted to share.
Wow. Is it having any impact on your life as a mother, as a full-time cybersecurity personnel, or as a digital business owner? Is there any impact of this morning routine, or all it is just?
It's not everybody can wake up and plan to do exercise, by the way. And with exercise, there's a way you get energized for the day. Your mind just becomes fresh. You feel good when you, after you exercise, I don't know about you guys if you exercise, but if you exercise and then you shower, there's a way you feel at peace, you know, your body calms down and your mind is ready to function for the day. So that's how I feel. You feel energized and ready to tackle the day. Anything that comes by, you are able to do it, you know. So yeah, that's something that helps me with calming down my mind.
Actually, when I was in school
Yeah.
at university, I'm one person who always, because I'm a track and field person, because this was something that I already have in my mind. The day that I don't wake up to go for training or a 1 hour morning run or a workout, that day is a dead day. I
Yeah.
am not going to do anything. I'm going to be all lazy. I'll be like, but because it was my routine that every morning by 6, you're out of that dormitory, you're out of that hostel, out of that bed, put on shoes, go hit the road. Now my day is done. It is like you are energized, the brain is awake, the whole system of you is awake and is ready to tackle everything. So the importance of these routines, whether you're a business owner, whether you're a mom, whether it is it is to keep us on our toes or on our feet and to do the right thing, because you know what you're following. It is not something abrupt. You are not disorganized. You know, when it's like you have a schedule, right? It's like this is our schedule. You have a schedule. I must A, B, C, D. What is important? A, and you know. But if we don't have them, you're just gambling. Oh, are you there? No, I'm not there. Where are you? I'm here. Okay, let me come, because you are not moving on what you programmed to do and what you're supposed to do. So it is very important in our daily lives, in everything that we do. Let it be work, let it be home. Let it be everything. It's like, how do you clean your home? Like on Saturday, this is what I do on a Saturday. This is what I do on a Sunday. Those are our routines. Those are our schedules, because we're using different words that are doing the same thing. So thank you, viewers. Thank you, listeners. If you're watching us live, kindly reply, replay, hashtag us. Remember, we said, please put on your notifications, not miss out on any of our lives, any of our posts, or any updates concerning our lives in the live space or on our business. So we're calling upon you. If you're out there and you're stranded, you're a mom, you're stranded, please, we're here to guide you and take you through this journey. Let's go together as we raise the nation, as we raise our children, as we raise the future leaders of tomorrow. Ladies, any last remark as we close?
Yes, maybe I want to add, like for me, I was able to create my morning schedule after I got rid of all the side hustles and I got into the online space. So because the online digital business give us flexibility, and we have an automated system that does most of the work for you. You only have to put in like 10%, 90% of the work is done for you. So it's very easy for you to be able to have that flexibility. It's very easy for you to have a morning routine. It's very easy to have personal development. It's very easy to exercise. So it's very easy to do certain things. Unlike when you're working, 3 jobs. Like this was not possible for me when I was still working the 3 jobs. It was hard. All the time I could just go to bed like for maybe 6 hours at most, and then I had to wake up very early in the morning and just take a quick shower, have my tea in a cup like this, and then put it in the car, grab a sandwich or what, and then just drive to work. So it was very hard for me to have like, this is my routine. I need this time to do some personal development. I need this time to have breakfast for my family. It was hard until I got a business that gives me that flexibility, that helps me to balance my life and work life. So thank you so much. So if you're out there and you feel like your life is a very busy one and you're not able to do the things that you'd love to do, to take care of yourself, take care of your mind, to take care of your loved ones, please think twice. Do something on the side that can give you that kind of visibility. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ladies, and thank you for our viewers and listeners. Let's catch you on our next live. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye bye, everybody.